Big changes are coming to Hollywood's media landscape. Again, Warner Brothers Discovery, the parent company of HBO Max, now just called Max, has announced plans to split into two separate, publicly traded companies by mid-2026. One company will focus on streaming and content production, led by current CEO David Zaslav. The other will be dedicated to traditional television operations and will be headed by current CFO Gunnar Wiedenfels. The move comes after a rocky few years for Warner Brothers Discovery. Since the merger in 2022, the company has been struggling under massive debt, a downgraded credit rating, and wave after wave of layoffs. It's also been slammed for controversial cost-cutting tactics, like shelving completed shows and films just to write them off for tax savings. Despite internal tensions between its streaming and legacy TV divisions, Zaslav held off on a split until now. In his words, by operating as two distinct and optimized companies in the future, we are empowering these iconic brands with the sharper focus and strategic flexibility they need to compete most effectively in today's evolving media landscape. The idea? Let each business do what it does best, one focused on the future, streaming, original content, and digital-first storytelling. The other, rooted in traditional networks and linear broadcasting, finding stability and scale. But critics say the split feels more like damage control than a bold strategy. With S&P recently slapping the company with a junk credit rating, this may be a last-ditch attempt to restore shareholder confidence. One thing's certain, in a media world being rewritten by streaming, AI, and shifting viewer habits, this is yet another plot twist in the story of Warner Brothers Discovery, and the ending, still unwritten.